Well, make no mistake that today's here at Synergy Field is a huge media event. 121 media outlets are here to cover this day, largely because of that guy's presence. Ken Griffey Jr., who was a big part of the biggest deal this whole offseason in Major League Baseball, coming over to Synergy Field, returning to his hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. There are 63 newspapers here today. 4 national magazines are here. 55 photographers, 36 TV stations, 15 satellite trucks, and 18 radio stations covering today's event.
Right off the top of your head on opening day.
Yeah.
Not too bad, partner.
Getting right into it.
Well, they drew 2 million people here last year at Synergy Field in Cincinnati. They're expecting close to 3, and the impact that guy is going to make not only on the field but off the field in the city of Cincinnati is going to be tremendous all season long.
This game sold out in 3 hours, and traditionally the Cincinnati Reds host baseball's first game every year. That's a little different this year because of the big opening day festivities in Japan between the Mets and the Cubs, the 2-game series in the Tokyo Dome. This is the first game back in the U.S. for the year 2000 season as the Reds take the field to a sold-out crowd on its feet here in Cincinnati. A lot of excitement in the ballpark this afternoon.
A lot of excitement all winter long, even before Ken Griffey Jr. decided he wanted to be a Cincinnati Red. This ball club, the Reds, won 96 ball games, a game away from being in the playoffs last year. You remember that they had a playoff game against the New York Mets, which they lost here at Synergy Field, and Ken Griffey hopefully is going to be able to improve on those 96 wins and get the Reds into the playoffs this year.
A tall order for the Milwaukee Brewers this afternoon as Davey Lopes begins his career as a Major League manager, and this is his first lineup card. This is how the Brewers line up today against Pete Harnisch and the Cincinnati Reds. Marquise Grissom will lead it off in center field. Grip had a big spring for the Brewers, hit .348 down in the Cactus League. Mark Loretta at shortstop. He is the starter this year. For the first time in Mark Loretta's career, he is the starting opening day shortstop, and he'll have the job all season long. Jeremy Burnett's in right field. Had another big year in '99 despite a hand injury that limited him to 130 games. Jeff Jenkins had his breakout year last year for the Brewers. He's in left batting cleanup. Jose Hernandez, one of the new faces on Milwaukee's rosters, at third base batting 5th. Kevin Barker at first base bats in the 6th spot. The left-handed hitter is in the 6th hole. Ron Belliard at second base is healthy and able to start here today, something a lot of folks didn't think possible after the broken thumb he suffered in spring training. Catcher Henry Blanco bats number 8, and finally pitcher Steve Woodard rounds it out in the 9th spot. For the Reds on defense, and the Reds defense is brought to you by the Wisconsin Lottery. It's Boone, Larkin, Reese, and Young from third to first. Tucker Griffey Jr. and Bichette left to right. Pete Harnisch on the mound. Eddie Taubensee behind the plate. Pay particular attention to those guys up the middle. 14 gold gloves between Larkin, Reese, and Griffey.